Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer and to a new playlist that I'm introducing, Marketing Terms A to Z. Now, this is something I'm going to chip away at periodically, but I thought it might be useful for you to have a quick reference guide of commonly used marketing terminology. Now, today's letter is M for mission statement. As always, please subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of new episodes every week. Don't go away. All right, so what is a mission statement? Well, a mission statement is used by a company to explain in simple and concise terms its purpose or purposes for being. Now, the statement's generally short, maybe a single sentence or a short paragraph. It's typically action-oriented and often includes general description of the organization's goals, function, and objectives. Now, the trick is to encapsulate everything into a short paragraph and really not to get too lengthy. You need to hit that apex of what the organization stands for without getting too wordy. Now, as a company grows, its objectives and goals may shift or evolve. So a mission statement, they do change over time and should be revisited periodically. So what really makes a good mission statement? Well, the best brands combine physical, emotional, logical elements all into one statement. A good statement not only explains a brand's purpose, but also to foster a connection with customers and members of that organization. It should also create a connection with employees and other stakeholders. Really, it should speak to the very DNA of your company. It also defines your differentiation with other similar companies, stating how you are unique in the marketplace. Now, needless to say, a mission statement isn't something that you whip off in an hour. It should involve your whole team, bringing various perspectives and interpretations of your company's objectives, and should be approached with an open mind, leaving biases and preconceived notions aside. Now, a lot of time you'll find yourself in places that you didn't expect as you work together to define your company. Finding alignment between all parties involved. It's also very gratifying when you finally land on that perfect statement that everyone can buy into. And that's when you know that you found the sweet spot, a statement that everyone can get behind and truly believe in. All right, so I thought I'd give you 3 common mistakes that you really want to avoid when you are creating a mission statement. The first is really leaving little space for inspiration. So, sometimes meetings can be political, where you have, upper levels of management there and people feel that they can't weigh in or they have to defer. So it's really important that you create a group of people and create an understanding right off the bat that this is a level playing field. There are no silly suggestions. Because when you're coming up with that mission statement, you really are trying to define what the company does. And believe me, that's going to look different depending on who you are, depending on your job function. And if you haven't gone through this process before, of really defining, then probably there's going to be a whole load of different perspectives. So it's really important to respect each of these perspectives. Bring it all out, bring it all on the table, and really inspire people to dig in and believe in what you're doing, okay? So that it is a safe place to be inspired and to brainstorm. The next is that the mission statement doesn't truly encapsulate your company's personality. So it's easy to write a mission statement that really only states what it is that you do. But every organization, in terms of its makeup, in terms of those people that choose to work with that organization or inside that organization, there comes kind of a an organizational personality that evolves, and that personality interacts with the company's personality. So the two are very aligned. So it's important that the mission statement isn't just cut and dry. It's important for you to infuse yourselves into that mission statement and really bring it to life. It should have life in a way. And the final one, which is so important, is to avoid jargon and buzzwords or acronyms, for instance. So I work with different organizations where they have a lot of acronyms, for instance, or buzzwords inside that organization. And everybody knows what they mean. And so when it comes to creating a mission statement, they tend to tip all of these things in there, and they just assume that other people, outsiders, the outside environment, the public or whomever, will immediately catch on. Not so. So you need to explain things to people. So try to stay away from that jargon that is only really understood internally. Okay, so I have 3 mission statements that I do think are each interesting and work in their own right. The first is a company, Patagonia. They do a lot of work around social issues, the environment, climate change. So they're very environmentally conscious. The mission statement that they came up with is the following: build the best product, cause no unnecessary harm, use business to inspire, and implement solutions to the environmental crisis. So what I really like about this is it's very condensed. It's only one sentence, but it really packs a punch. It encapsulates what they believe and what they do, and their philosophical and ethical approach to business. Works for me. Next one is a company called Fullcast Audio. Theirs is a little longer. We're a small company with a big mission. I like that. To create great recordings of wonderful books using a full cast of actors rather than a single narrator. We truly believe that we are pioneering in a new art form, a new way to experience more fully than ever than the author's intent. Again, very powerful in scope. And they state right off the bat, we're a small company, but we have big ideas. We have a big mission. They state what it is that they do, creating great recordings with lots of actors, but they use words like pioneering a new art form, a new way to experience that goes beyond the author. So again, really bringing books to life. It's a good one. Finally, I thought I'd go with a company you probably all know, which is Shopify. And theirs is as follows. We help people achieve independence by making it easier to start, run, and grow a business. We believe the future of commerce has more voices, not fewer. So we're reducing the barriers to business ownership to make commerce better for everyone. Again, I like this. So again, they're trying to give a sense of inclusivity to their company. And I like they start with the word help. We help people achieve independence to start, run, and grow, right? And then they have this, again, inspirational idea of the future of commerce has more voices, right? The more people that can join business, the better. Not fewer, as they say. So we're reducing barriers. What are they doing? They're reducing barriers to business ownership, basically to bring it to everyone. So there's three. Again, if you Google great mission statements, there are a slew of them and a lot of different approaches. And I think, again, in terms of length, is it one sentence? Is it several sentences? This is going to go back to your company, your philosophy, your approach. Are you a very technical company where things need to be explicitly put into words? Such as a law firm, for instance. Maybe there are more words in your mission statement. Maybe there are fewer words. So it's interesting because you want to, again, encapsulate all of these different variables, but then think about length, because the length also is a reflection of your company. So lots and lots of variables. Again, I want to hear from you. If you have a mission statement that you've seen that you think is really great or maybe really bad, let me know. Put those in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and please share so that others can also enjoy my videos. Now, if there's a marketing term that you'd like me to cover, please mention it in the comments below. You can also buy me a coffee for those long nights researching and writing these episodes. Social media, I'm on Instagram, Facebook. Catch extra content and never miss an episode, or please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'll see you every week with a new video, so please stay tuned, and together, let's solve it like a marketer.